Hi. Are you ready for a new day, Mutt? Gosh. It's so sleepy.
Hey everybody, this is Brett, and today I'm going to show you some tight quad stretching exercises that can really help your low back to feel better. Because you see, when the front of your legs here are really tight, these muscles kind of wrap around and connect to your low back, and that can make your low back, if they're tight, really sore. And you can kind of tell by stretching them that they're connected because you can feel it back there. And so, what you can do, this simple exercise, is you can lift your butt like this, and then what you want to do is tuck your tailbone in. So, you go like this. Okay, so you make it like if you were standing up, it'd look like you were sucking your butt in. Instead of like this, that's normal position. Then you go like that. Okay, so and you just hold it like that, and when you do that, you can feel the tension build here, all through these quadricep muscles. You can feel them tighten and stretch. Now, if there's one specific spot, like a knot or a really tight area on the muscle, then you have to stop. I've taught you this before. You can't do yoga poses, stretching, and if you have a knot or a tight spot, continue to stretch that. Otherwise, you're going to injure the tendon. And so what you have to do is stop and work directly on that. Okay, if you're wondering why I'm red, it's an infrared light. So, if you've got like a knot right there, then you could pound it. You could massage it. You could elbow it like that. You could roll on it with a wooden roller. Mm-hmm. Now, what I'm going to do also is, if I don't want to hold myself up like that stretch, and that stretch is really good, and you can continue on up if you have the ability and do a bridge pose, which is like you put your hands like this and you lift your whole body up. Okay, I'm going to attempt a bridge pose. I doubt I can even do it. That's as much as I can do on my head. And I know I'm not stretched very far, but it's better than nothing. I'd like to take this roller, this big 6-inch roller, and put it under my butt to prop me up like that. Then do this. The pelvic tilt to stretch my quads. And I can just lay here and look up at the ceiling and focus on one point and go into a meditative state while I'm stretching. tilting. And I can already tell that my low back is feeling better. Because see, when I woke up, I was like, oh, my pelvis is just like around the hips is just sore, you know? And I know I'm holding in tension from all this healing and cleansing that I'm doing, and I'm trying to relax my mind, and I'm trying to relax my body, and I'm trying to stay away from the computer and Facebook and all that. And I'm trying to breathe, and I'm trying to eat better, yada yada. And so it's all good. It's all encompassing. It's all connected. And so that's the video for today. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you learned something. And I hope you keep stretching your quads so you can push it as far as you want to. You can lift, lift, lift. And tilt. See, it's not just a matter of lifting, it's also tilting, sucking in the butt to stretch the quads. Now, you can do the opposite way now. You always want to do the opposite stretch to give relief when you can't stand it anymore, which would be this. Holding your knees into your chest. And I would be doing this with both arms if I didn't have the camera in one hand. Okay, so do the opposite stretch, or flip over and do a child's pose, and then go back to what you were doing before. Back and forth, back and forth. That will stretch the quads and your butt muscles and give low back relief. Thanks for joining me, y'all.